Hello everybody and welcome to Demon Slayer episode 19, anime review, episode review, whatever we say. I'm Connor, disembodied voice. Here's the Lewis man.
Hello, don't call me that ever again.
I've definitely done it before and I think you said the same thing.
Sounds like me.
Yeah. So yeah, this episode was like really good.
It was pretty hype.
That last
It did an annoying anime trope that I'll mention later, but whatever.
that last section, pwah.
No, we'll get there.
Pwah. I always want to just talk about that, but no, we'll go through it as we always do, because why break the thing? I don't know.
System.
The system, yeah.
The format.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have a format, we run through it in order. Normally, apart from when we don't.
Have we done that before?
Yeah, we've definitely done episodes where we do it in weird orders, because there's like a certain thing we've talked about and then we've gone back. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Let's start at the beginning.
Starts how the previous episode ended, with a thread going straight at him, and he tries to
And he's dead.
deflect it,
And he's dead, that's how it ends.
Through. And he's dead, yeah, he's very dead.
Yeah. Credits.
And instead, he somehow manages to just about twist himself and get a minor slash, which I call massive BS on, but whatever.
It was luck. Oh, it wasn't luck. They kind of say later. He's just toying with him. He's letting him live.
But like, that was going dead center of his head. Like, no, you can't survive this.
He redirected. I don't know. I'm just trying to.
He just moved side. He somehow changed his momentum mid-air, and got barely slashed.
Water breathing.
He didn't. He wasn't. He wasn't though.
Special breathing.
He didn't even use like format technique 2, whatever, the thing which he can use to redirect himself. He didn't. So yeah, whatever.
Special breathing is the answer, even when it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's got no sword anymore. It's kind of broken
Yeah,
off.
his sword got very, very shortened.
Yeah. But so yeah, he's in trouble. Then we go to Blimmin' Inosuke. Remember him? I remember him. This is.
We got another very short clip of her going mush mush.
Oh yeah, with Zenitsu as well.
Sorry, no, I went to the wrong person.
Yeah, it's fine. They don't get much screen time this week.
No, skits a little thing. Yeah, he starts thinking, wow, this guy's super cool.
Let's have a
He
fight.
one-shot that super hard demon. 1v1 me, bro.
Yeah. And
I love Inosuke's thought process.
he's like, you is strong. I struggled against that demon and you wrecked it. Please fight me.
Yeah, wow, you one-shot a thing that was actually going to kill me. That's crazy. Please fight me.
Yeah.
Okay, Inosuke.
But yeah, Inosuke gets tied up, which is, you know,
Funny.
it was pretty funny. I was like, okay, can I just break out of that? And he's like, no, you're hurt, idiot. Stay there. Which I thought was quite funny. And then he's like, no, that wasn't one of the 12 bloody people. And I was like, I flipping called it. I've called it.
Yeah, we knew.
I was like, I've called it correctly here. It's the eye. It was behind the hair, like I said.
Yep, and they never showed the eye. That was a good spot by you. I didn't notice that I hadn't showed the eye.
Yep, see, I know. Then we go to your boy Zenitsu, who is, recovering. He's getting healed by that Moshi Mosh girl. Does she have a name? Probably.
I believe it was said when she was sent, but I can't remember.
Yeah, Moshi Mosh girl is how she shall be known.
Moshi
Mosh
Mosh.
Mosh. It was like.
She's like, oh, hey, are you doing okay? Clearly not. He's dying.
Yeah, you could look at his hands.
Hurry up with the saving him, please.
Yeah.
Also, you did look at the shot afterwards, because I remember last time I mentioned he doesn't have arms or legs, and you're like, wait, what?
They've just kind of shriveled. He's still got them. They're just really like small and shriveled up.
They've shriveled up.
Yeah.
His arms have got shorter significantly.
Was yeah, not good. Back to Tanjiro though, the important bit. He keeps fighting, and by fighting I mean he's sort of not doing too well.
He's being fought, definitely.
But then he's about to die, and he's rescued though by, who could it be? Luke, you're Lewis. Lewis. Who could it?
You say Tanjiro's rescued?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean when oh my lord, Nezuko. I forgot I named that for a second there.
Okay.
Nezuko-chan jumps out and throws herself at the threads to protect him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she protected him.
Finally.
She woke up. She's just been sleeping.
Finally, Nezuko's doing something.
She's had a nap. Okay, it's
a very long one where Tanjiro's been in peril at multiple moments through her nap.
Yeah, but she only comes out when he's actually in peril. Like, she was like...
I know, but like he's actually been in peril, but apparently could just about win it. And Nezuko can see the future and knows when she's needed and when not.
That's her demon power.
I mean, it's not. We see her demon power later.
Shh. Don't
Yeah.
ruin the illusion.
She tanks. Just face tanks. I love it.
Yeah. But
Nesco.
yeah. Then your boy Spider Brother is all shocked. He's like, "Hey, are you two siblings? That's crazy."
He's like, wow, siblings that would die for each other? That's such commitment.
Then he like cuts
And-
up his sister a little
But
bit.
his sister genuinely does seem really nice to him. He's just, I don't know. His thought processes are very weird.
Yeah. I assume that's what we'll get next week is like more on his thought process, like his
Yeah.
like flashback.
Yeah, I'll have my comments about what we're getting next episode just as we finish, actually, because
Oh.
it includes some things from right at the end of the episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably a good plan. But yeah, sends his sister away. She puts her head back on, which was pretty amusing, I guess.
He cuts her into pieces and he goes, I might forgive you if you go and deal with this stuff for me. He's like, fine, pulls her head
puts
back
it on.
onto her.
It's like, oh, that's pretty funny. And then he's like, hey, boy, I want to fight. Want to talk. Sorry, that's the opposite of fighting.
He goes, boy, give me your sister.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I will let you live, but please let me have the small demon child.
Please let me own your sister to become my sister, please.
Yeah, I want.
That is funny.
Was it? I want your sister to be my sister too.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not two, instead.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good
He
point.
wants Tanjiro out the equation.
What if Tanjiro was like, can we share? You know?
I don't think Tanjiro wants to share. Tanjiro's a greedy boy.
Tanjiro's like,
He wants to keep all of Nezuko-chan to himself.
he's like, you can have her on weekends and I can have her on the weekdays.
Nice.
Yeah. No, obviously Tanjiro's like, no, you cannot have my sister. Like,
It is insulting for you to even say that.
yeah.
Come
Like,
at me, bruh.
Yeah.
It really angers him and hypes him up.
then we find out, hey, he's a 12 Kizuki. Oh no. Cool bit.
Oh, wow.
Cool bit.
Yeah.
I'm really proud. So it seems like, I mean, I guess I'll do it now. Like the brother, I think he like turned them all into demons because he had a crap family or something when he was a human. That's what I think. And then he's
You reckon?
yeah. Are you saying that like? Of course, that's what's
It's not
happened.
the way I imagined it.
Oh, okay. Well, where did you think?
I imagined that the dad was like actually like a demon thing from like a while ago, whatever. He's been a demon for a while. He's claimed some woman to be his wife, whatever. He's made some children, and then one of their sons turned out to be pretty strong, and then he got recruited and trained by the main bad guy.
Well, I assume we'll see next week because we don't see in this episode. So
Nope, we do not.
no. But yeah, they have a little bit more of arguing. Like, because he's like, this is what a family should be, and Tanjiro's like, no, you're wrong. But then he snatches Nezuko with his Spider-Man. What do you call it? Threads. What are the spider things called?
Webs.
That's the word. Webs. Man, keep that in.
Wow.
He like strings Nezuko up like a. Don't know. What would you call that?
I don't know what you string up like that.
Yeah. Neither do I.
I do, but now we're avoiding. Yeah, never mind.
I don't know where you were going, but let's just move on. Yeah, then Tanjiro gets beat up a lot. Literally, that's my next like 3 notes is Tanjiro's getting beaten up, and
He does.
gets a swing in at the head. Well, doesn't get a swing in at the head. He lets him have a swing at the head, and he's like, "Huh, won't go through. Oh no." Nezuko's making noise at this point. He like knocks her out by making her bleed a lot.
Yeah, he squeezes her until she shuts up.
Yeah, which is, he's like, hey, I'll let her burn a bit just so she be quiet. And I'm like, that's a bit.
Yeah, like you have to teach her a lesson for squirming. I'll leave her in the sunlight for a while. Yikes.
Yeah, no. But yeah, Tanjiro uses the final form. He's able to slash through the threads though, because he's like, yeah, power of friendship, love, family, all that.
Yeah, he's very, very motivated right now.
Yeah, cuts through the thread.
Being tortured.
And then, surprise, the Spider Brother is like, that wasn't even my final form, and make the
Literally, if you didn't say that, I was gonna say that.
make the threads red, and then he sets like a big old like net thing around Tanjiro, and oh no, now Tanjiro's gonna die. Roll credits. That's the end. He's dead.
Yep, Nezuko's. Sorry, not Nezuko. Yeah, Tanjiro is very dead.
Yeah.
Red webs are uncuttable.
Yeah, exactly. Flashback though. That's the flashback noise.
Yeah.
Tanjiro sees his old man, dancing and telling him how to breathe. you know? Which,
Yeah, so his dad used to be some kind of, I was
traditional.
going to say spirit guide. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to communicate with the gods, or a particular god.
Yeah. They said
With some,
they did say it, but it's not an English word. I don't know what that means, you know? Um,
yeah, some particular god who appears to be something to do with
hmm.
fire, or like 'cause they're a coal mining family or something, right?
Yeah, well, they live in the mountains, so
Yeah, and like Tandra in episode 1, I think he was delivering coal to the village. So like, I think
yeah,
that's
I
their
think you're right.
family job, what they do,
Yeah,
and so the god might have something to do with that.
that would make sense.
Some kind of fire god, I'm guessing. But yeah, especially with the dancing. And all in the dancing, gosh, they went. That's one thing it is jarring a little bit when they go between
Oh, the
2D and
CG.
3D, because the fire looks really good, but like so out of place.
Hey, it was fine. Didn't bother me that much.
I was like, wow. I mean, also the frame rate of the fire was terrible. I know, yeah, that's right. The fire frame rate was awful, but the fire's resolution was crazy good. So that was interesting.
Take your word for it. But yeah, from this little flashback, Tanjiro was like, okay, I've learned how to breathe now. I've got a second breathing technique.
Yeah, he remembered how to.
Yeah.
I'll bring that up when she says it later. Whatever.
Okay. Well,
It feels straight to me.
I loved this scene because like the music, like this track felt like it was for this
no!
scene.
This next scene was so good.
When he's like chasing him down with the sword, like, oh, so good.
Oof. Like they've done a lot of really good stuff so far. They this season. Like we keep going, and most of the fight scenes are like, wow, it's you football, right?
Yeah.
We keep going, wow, you football, you've done a great job. This is the best.
Yeah, I agree. But the like the
this
flashing
was the
lights.
best fight by a long way. Like, oh my god, yeah, the music and the choreography, and it just looked so good.
It was really good. Really, like my notes. Like can't go into it so much. My notes just holy crap, this is awesome. Like watch this
Yeah.
part. Watch this part.
This was hype as hell.
Yeah. And then we go to Nezuko. While that's going on, the music's still going on. She wakes up because she hears the mama, and uses her move as well. She, what do you call it? Awakened.
Yeah, she's learned her demon skill now for the first time.
Yeah.
She can use blood explosion.
Tag teams the dude, making it even more. Again, the music really made this scene. I'm gonna
Yeah, the
absolutely.
music helped a
I'm gonna
lot.
hammer that point home. This is me hammering right now. But yeah, then Tanjiro manages to cut through the head with the assistants. They make a blood explosion sword, which
Yeah, because it's blood on his stump of a sword, and so as well as him cutting with all the power of his double breathing technique, the explosion as well helped.
which was mental. And it cuts his head off, and then we just go straight to credits. And I was like,
But the music's still running.
yeah, the music went through the credits.
We didn't get the outro music normally.
That's fine.
Yeah, we had a different outro.
I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
It was good. It felt kind of weird going from like this whole epic scene with the music, and then we go to the same like preview bit where they're like a bit more casual. You know what I mean? To like the next episode.
Back to like the weird jibby,
yeah.
jokey thing at the end.
Yeah.
For, like, here's the next episode preview thing.
I was like, you could have just done a normal episode preview for this one. I wouldn't have been mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the end of the episode.
I have things to talk about.
Let's do
before we
it.
end.
No, I mean we
So-
were going to talk a bit more anyway, but let's hear it.
He says in the preview bit, like, wow, like, oh yeah, that breathing technique Dad taught me. Can't believe I forgot that. Oh,
I mean-
that annoys me to no end. That's like a classic anime trope of like, in the middle of the battle requires a power up, so just has this skill that he's had all along, but just never used up to this point, and they need a reason for it. They can't think of a good reason, so just, oh, I forgot.
To be fair, I'm going to agree with you, but I'm also going to counter you, right? So I agree with you, I normally am annoyed with it, because it usually comes out of nowhere. They foreshadowed it in this episode, earlier on.
When? How?
When she's talking to Zenitsu, the Moshi Moshi girl,
Yeah.
she says that they say that when your life flashes before your eyes, it's your brain searching through your memories to find a way to get you out of the situation that you're in.
Okay.
So they do actually like work it in, and that's more than most things do. So I'm giving it more credit than most with the
Yeah,
foreshadow.
but, that was a cool reason as to why he remembered it just then. Cool. So why did he forget it? Why do you forget this incredibly awesomely cool technique that you could have been using the entire time to be way stronger?
I mean, I'm gonna say because he didn't need it. Like that's what I'm saying. Because like,
Didn't need it. He's almost died a few times. Like, no.
yeah, but he wasn't thinking about that then.
Yeah, no.
I do.
It annoys me.
I'm playing
It
a
annoys
little
me
bit
when
of
it's anime.
devil. I'm playing a little bit
Yeah,
of
you're
devil's
playing devil's
advocate.
advocate. I think you do agree with me, but yeah,
I
you can sort of understand.
yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it in this instance, mainly because of the foreshadowing. If they hadn't done that,
Yeah, that was good.
I would have been
did
way
enjoy it.
more annoyed. Yeah, but no, I think it was fine. Yeah. The
it's fine.
The Nezuko one
Anyway.
makes less sense.
What? No, like like I don't know. Nezuko's suddenly she spoke as well, right?
Yeah. How did she speak? The thing didn't move out of the mouth. Like,
Yeah, she's still like muzzled. I don't get that, but she spoke somehow. Maybe it was just an inside head voice thing. It didn't sound like it.
yeah. Like
She somehow spoke, said blood explosion, and
Yeah.
then she did the thing.
Yeah.
So that's now her power from now, I guess.
it was still
Yeah.
good. Like we're really we're nitpicking that, aren't we?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, this was a good episode.
the scene
but,
was,
yeah,
like-
there were interesting things.
yeah. Like I think it's fair to say Demon Slayer has its peaks and then it has like its lower points. This is like its peaks are really good. Let's say that.
Yeah.
And this was
The end of every arc's had really good fights.
yeah. That's well, yeah.
And this got they made really good work, really good use of the camera, 3D.
When he was charging
that's-
him, yeah.
They keep doing it. I love it. Every single fight where they use 3D, they do it so well.
Because it's like the background is 3D and it feels like an environment. You know what I mean?
Like being able to rotate around him midway through, and no, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is good. It's a ufotable staple.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the only ones to do it, but yes, they have been doing a good job with it.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're done. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Yeah, preview for next episode. So I don't think he's dead.
I've got that feeling too because he does the flipping the thing, the old, oh wow, did I really just defeat a 12 Kizuki? I'm like, no, Tanjiro.
Yeah, of course you didn't. You said it now. Yeah, no, he's not dead. I mean, his sister got like this one thing about his sister had its head cut off and just put it back on.
I mean, it's
This thing's
because of the sword.
significantly stronger than its sister.
It's the sword though. They said the sword cuts is the only thing that can kill them.
Okay, but then the sword was broken, so maybe the spell's broken. I don't know.
I don't know. They'll find a way. Maybe he'll live a little bit longer. Maybe his body will grow into a giant
Yeah, maybe
spider.
maybe his
no,
head
don't do that. Don't
his
do
body
that.
will fight back.
No,
Yeah, I feel like it's probably not quite over yet.
no.
And he'll go into he's going to go into his actual final form, and then the really good guy's going to show up and help.
Yeah,
And then they'll team it.
yeah, I'll agree with that. That's a very good prediction of what's going to happen. I think.
That's how next episode's going down.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. And the next episode will be the last episode of the arc. I think we're like 2 off. I think 2 episodes ago we were like, this will be the next last episode of the arc.
Yeah, but this was actually they cannot squeeze too much. I mean, we don't know how it's going to go, but unless there's a lot of things to happen between the fight going into its next stage, there can only be one more episode, in at least till the end of the fight, and then maybe there's a wrapping up one. But
Yeah, that's what I think might happen. I'll be like, big fight next episode, and then we'll get like in between arc episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the 12 Moon guy has to be dead at the end of next episode, I think.
All of the Demon Slayers might be dead. You know, who knows?
Lol.
The last 5 episodes are just demons playing poker or something.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyway, I think it's about time we wrap this up. So, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this review, consider subscribing because there's a million other reviews on the channel. I'm there. Lewis probably won't be there, but I'm there.
I'm only in Demon Slayer. If you want to see more of me, wait for the next Demon Slayer.
Exactly. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. We will see you next week. And
Later.
bye guys.